Hey, I figure I'll just let you open this time. Go ahead.
Welcome, guys. We're back here at the Cattle Drive Live Monday night episode. Good friend Brett Carter down in Oklahoma, down there where you got more snow than what we do in South Dakota, Brett.
Oh, it's deep. It is. Hey,
I
it was
I heard
cold.
you
It was
guys
deep.
you guys
Yeah.
fought it down there. You're not used to having to take the tractor blade and pile that stuff. I heard you got it. You made quite a pile down there.
Hey, I felt like
Yeah, there. I couldn't believe you
that's
sent
what
me that. I could not believe it.
they say. Clean the parking lot, and that's just what I did. I
Wow.
know that was
Wow.
the mailman.
Oh, that was the
That
mailman?
was the mailman.
Well, he
Yeah,
really got some lift.
yeah, he got lift. Yeah, it was FedEx. You know how like FedEx delivers
Oh,
a package
that's
everywhere.
that's airmail.
Yeah, airmail. Yeah, yeah, it's airmail. Yeah, how about that? who who does something like that?
It's got to be some south of here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It was northern. That was northern Oklahoma. That's probably like up by Dr. J's place. So
Yeah. Yep.
we got snow. I got it right on the very tip top of my flip flop. I had some snow that I had to dust off, but we did get some nasty cold weather. So
Yeah, boy, they got it. It sounds like out east all the way to Ohio and up in through Indiana and parts of Illinois. It sounds
mhm.
like it was deep.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, and I was like you, and probably like I don't know, outside of the state of Texas, and those guys being at the first major of the year in Fort Worth, we were only watching from the pulse or from social media, and the pictures of those cattle having to go from those barns.
Yeah. Out-
Forever they showed in the Watt Arena, that's the
Yep.
tied next to Moncrief.
Yep.
Hey, they showed those things in that new Dickies Arena. And I guess it was quite the little walk across there, snow blowing and slick and
They showed him in the Dickies Arena way to
yeah,
the
the
they
new
didn't
one, the
they had
new
to go across the street to get there, wouldn't they up?
yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I mean, they was over. You had to make a decision. Did you leave a little early and swing by Papa Do's on your way to the
Oh yeah.
show, or did you just take the other way and go to Dickies Arena and get your calf shown?
Hey, and don't
So
rule out Papacitas. I like that place too.
yeah, it's 2.5 hour wait. I think it's a 2.5 hour wait when they're closed.
Oh, really? When they're closed.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, here's Brandon Daniels said they showed in the old arena, not the Dickies arena. Well, there you go. You throw it out there and somebody will correct you.
Correct the guy.
Brandon,
I was
thank
wondering
you.
that would have been a heck of a jaunt.
Yeah, no,
I'm not
I'm just,
sure.
I'm
I'm
just
not sure the old you could have made it, Brett.
the
Made
old
that.
me. No, the old no. I would have watched it from the Pulse. I would have watched it on the Cowboy Channel app from the Mexican joint
You know,
at
you just
Moncrief.
sat in the stalls and watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh man. Hey, you know who didn't get a link tonight is our old market report buddy just sent me a text message. He's on the edge of his seat and he said, "Hey, I didn't get a link. I was going to hop on there tonight and talk to Donnie Ray said he was really looking forward to talking to Corey, but he didn't get a link." And so
Hey, and I tell you the other thing that I called Jakey and said we were going to get him on, and we never sent him a link either.
hey, that's okay. I heard through the grapevine that about 7 o'clock he was sitting down ready to eat dinner. So
Ready to eat dinner. Yeah.
mhm.
So he
I don't.
said,
There's no telling where he's at.
yeah, there ain't no
I feel
telling.
bad.
Oh,
Well,
he's in
maybe.
Manhattan, Kansas. He's at home at the Wildcat hometown there of Manhattan. So
Oh, he's in Manhattan. He's
yeah,
supposed to. You know what? He sent me a text message earlier today. I'm going to find it here real quick on my phone because I did have. As we've talked this spring, we're going to have a "Where in the World is Kent Jakey" segment. sponsored by the Rockin' K himself. And man, I forget where he told me he was going to do something tomorrow.
Yeah, I think he does.
At K-State tomorrow.
Yeah, they got a marketing class that he puts on a spiel on about marketing and
yeah. There's no telling. You reckon he leaves a business card behind or pegs one outside?
Oh yeah, I would think Rockin'.
Yeah.
I got a sign he puts up for Rockin' K Productions.
I bet so. I bet he still drives with his window down. His hair blowing in the wind. Yeah, I don't know. But hey, I was surfing around the old interweb today, Corey, and I came across a social media post. They are raising some funds in Oklahoma, trying to help Oklahoma Youth Expo. The swine folks are in need of a little bit of money, and tonight they're having a deal on showpigs.com. They have a new purebred hemp show in the state.
Yeah.
Did you see what's up for what's up? I don't know. I feel like these two are more up for adoption.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I seen this picture of Brian McKay and Raymond Gonay on
there. Brian McKay and Raymond Gonay. That's awesome. Except for it's Blake Goss.
Oh, it is.
Kennedy. Oh yeah.
God.
Well, I mean,
that's a little. I tell you, I don't have my glasses on, Brett. My vision.
Yeah. But I will tell you, that was probably like early stages for Goss's beard.
Yep.
You know, I do think that. I mean, it's made a big improvement since this.
Well, in that picture, it looks pretty bushy to me.
Yeah, I still think he's had some of that show coat or something on it since then. And there's OKV right there. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy Ventures. Blake Kennedy is with him. I mean, Blake looks like the little guy in the picture, but really he's the big dog. Yeah. Blake Kennedy's the big dog of the picture.
And they are selling in this deal, reading through that, they are selling a night on the town in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and they've got a limo rented.
Yep.
The donor for this lot is Blake and Blake. It says, buy yourself an evening on the town during the Oklahoma Youth Expo with the Blakes. This moment may be a memory that'll last a lifetime. I'm sure the dinner will be good. Did you read the disclaimer?
Painting is not for sale. Future sires for reference only.
Future sires. Yeah, I really like that. I just don't feel like it's like. I do think it'll bring some money because there is some. That would be a really good time to go to dinner with those guys.
Yeah,
but I feel like you'd be adopting them. I mean, like nobody
else
would
be a good time.
Them. Yeah, Blake's dad's hoping somebody else buys it so he doesn't have to pick up the ticket. So,
well, surely Todd and Kendall will come along to help babysit a little bit.
Oh, at Kendall she's probably got to drive the limo.
Yeah, that's probably right. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh well, good stuff. Good week. Lots of stuff going on. Fort Worth, man, wasn't. I don't know. Are we going to Fort Worth, Paige? I'm hoping that's what I see down below. We got go into our Fort Worth. Yeah. How about this, Corey?
Yeah, 1959 Fort Worth Grand Champion steer.
Yeah.
I wonder who showed that steer. That's many years ago.
Oh no. 1959. You'd be an older fellow right there.
Dude, I was born in 73. When were you born?
79, 20 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah. 20 years.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, I mean, I don't know what that Hereford is right there, but that's a big old wide bodied calf, you know.
I would think for that era, that calf looks pretty good to me.
Right. Yeah, I
But
don't
we
I
were
don't know.
just
I just
putting twinkles in our mother's eyes at this point.
what's that?
I said we weren't even thought about in 1959 either.
That's the year my mom was born. My mom was born in 1959.
What about that?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, that's actually my mom wasn't even hatched yet. So
Yep.
talk about twinkle in our eye. When I first saw that picture, I know the date don't fit, but that's what some early pictures of Gerald Buck looks like.
Mhm.
You
Yep.
zoom in on, I wish you could zoom in on and see that little kid there. It kind of looks like Gerald Buck standing there. But I have to get some early pictures of him I could show off.
Tell you what, one thing we didn't see as much this year in the Champion Drive as we did the last Fort Worth there was them Herefords in the champion pictures.
Yeah,
Wasn't
no, there was.
last 40, both of them were Herefords, weren't they?
Yeah, I think prior to the cancellation, the champion and reserve.
The year before the cancellation, it was Hereford.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
I can tell you. Yeah, and if people say what they want to, man, I've heard nothing but good things, about how good that steer was of that Day families, So
Oh yeah.
that was pretty good stuff. So way good, I thought.
Yep.
Um,
Hey, the funniest deal about that deal that I saw was I don't know if I ever told you this, but Mount Popoka judged the steer show at Kansas Beef Expo the year after that show, right?
Okay.
And he got down to the Champion Drive, had his class winners out there, and mind you, while this is going on, Mullinex judged that, right?
Yeah,
Chris Mullinex judged that year.
yeah, Chris
And,
judged.
and he's ringside and has his judging team ringside, and he you know that guy very good.
Chris or
No, that had Mount Popelka.
yeah. I mean, I know him. I don't know him.
Yeah. Good-hearted guy. He meant it in the nicest way, but he's just poking at him a little bit. He gets all his champion lineup, all the class winners out there, and he says, "This steer I'm going to use," makes this big speech about, you buy one, you feed one, you do this, you do that, and you do it all to get a steer that looks like this, so you can get him in the ring, and you hope like hell that there's not a guy judging that'll pick two Hereford steers to beat you.
Hey, that's right. That guy has the champion like exotic or something.
Yeah, he has the champion cross that year. And I mean, as a rule of thumb, the champion cross usually makes the pair, and he just was poking fun at him, but it was kind of from ringside. It was funny to watch.
Yep. Yeah. So hey, what about this year? That black steer that wins, this wasn't his first time to take a picture in the month of January, was it? I guess it was February now. He got him two pictures.
Yeah, 2 pictures in 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah, and two pretty nice checks.
Yeah. Really nice checks. That calf
exactly.
there made money. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. Yeah, they said Gerald Callahan sorted it.
Yep.
And he's about old enough, he might have judged in 1959. I'm not real sure. I know this is not his first go at Fort Worth.
Yep.
I meant to text him today and ask him how many times, but I'm pretty sure he's done it at least twice. So, but yeah, nice calf. What was that kid's name? Tristan Himes, is that right?
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, from Texas.
Sired right here I am and sold by Bonham Show Cattle.
Bonham Show Cattle, that's exactly right. Yeah, congratulations to Tristan and family and the Bonham crew, and can't leave out the man himself, Mr. Kevin Newman. Heck of a good run on a fat steer right there. And did you hear what that thing brought?
Was it 300 and some, or 300 even, or what was it?
Yeah, I think we had a picture of it. I don't know if we'll get to see it or not. 310, I think, is what I was told.
310. Yep.
310 big fat ones, and so we may get to it in a minute. But reserve red calf right here by the Grady family from Texas. No strangers to the backdrop, except the difference here, Corey. This is Mason Grady.
Yep.
He got old sister kicked out the door and said, "Hey, little man's in town, and we'll show you how you come to Cowtown."
Yep.
They win the Patriot last year that Shane did, as the replacement for Fort Worth.
Yep.
And old Mad Dog Maddox himself brings one to town that's reserved. So congratulations to the Grady family and Mason. Bonham Show cattle again, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. Bonham Show cattle on a red one. So seen his picture quite often in the last little bit. It's man, awfully nice calf.
Yep.
So, and I don't know, what did he bring? I don't know that we've got a picture.
I've seen 160-ish, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Paige will get to it in a minute. And maybe not. I'll see if I can find it on here. It's on here somewhere. Right here. Mason Grady's reserve champion junior market steer sells for 190,000.
190.
Yeah, 190 big fat ones.
Yep. That'd be good.
Exactly. Yep, not too bad. Hey, sale season is here. We've talked about it a little bit. We've had some big guests and kind of waiting on our time of the year, our favorite time of the year. Mine and your both. We like to see cattle trade, and we like to see success and families to be rewarded. And the Simmental business this week through Innovation Marketing sent you some really good stuff, didn't they?
Yeah, it's been a wild week in the Simmental business. Nate Ruby Simmentals there in Iowa had a sale this week. That was on Friday. They sell 81 Simmental and Sim Angus bulls, average 57.11. Lot 23 is the top seller. Turnpike Son brings 50,000 right there. Congratulations to Nate Ruby and his crew there in Iowa. Hartman Cattle Company, Tecumseh, Nebraska. They blew the roof off that deal there. That was Saturday afternoon. 47 bulls, averaged $38,457. The top seller was the popular Tecumseh sire. Sells for half interest in that bull, brings $620,000. They sell a profit Son for $300. And they sell another one for $210 for half interest. It was absolutely wild event there.
Did you say 600 on a half interest Simmental bull?
620 for half interest, and that bull, he would have been a direct son of the Serena cow out of the Trinipol program there in Indiana.
A Remedy son, is that right?
No, that's wrong. This one was a Foresight son.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
And but yeah, I saw that bull in Oklahoma City. Yeah, he was sure a standout for the Hartman program, and be fun to see what he does here in the years to come. And then we got the Long family there in another Iowa family there had a sale yesterday, or no, was that today? Congratulations. Well, it was one or the other.
Hey, just give it. It's good.
Yeah.
It ain't going on.
Be correct. But at any rate, I think it was today. But anyway, 37 bulls averaged 48.79. 13 bred females averaged 68.42. They sell an IVF cycle for $10,750. High selling female was pick of the Carmen ET Flushmate heifers, brings 18,000. Another tremendous Simmental sale for the Long family there. It's been a great week for innovation marketing and all their Simmental customers. And the culmination is going to be tomorrow at noon in Emery, South Dakota. That little run of Simmental sales is going to end with Warning Cattle Company in Emery, South Dakota tomorrow at noon.
At Warnings.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sales on DV auctions, and that will be one for the ages.
Yeah, we need to get a hold of those guys and let them know about OCCI Live. You know, that's right up there in your back door, boy. So
Yeah,
what it is.
And then the other
Vanny,
thing,
Vanny's got nothing going on tomorrow. He could be in South Dakota. He said, "Hey, I'm ready to go." You know him. So, hey, I'll tell you what else is kind of starting to fire up just a little bit too is some of these online sales. It's a little early yet. I know we're in live production sale mode with bull sales, especially in your world. I mean, I know that you're probably just running a set of tires off of a pickup faster than Dave Steen would have headed to them sales. But Devin Wilson texted me with Show Circuit this morning. Bon John Farms in Illinois.
Yep.
They sell 20 Angus, Maine Angus, and Sim Angus bulls recently online for a $5,200 average. And their high lot, $8,750. Not too shabby. Looks like a really solid sale for that. And then, hey, this week we fired up a Drive Marketing. We've opened the gates back up again. We had a really great closeout to the year with Drive Marketing. And we did our first one for the spring sale run with Nelson England the other night. That was a good time. I enjoyed having Nelson on and talking through his set that sold on SteerBitter.
Yeah, it was. That looked like a hell of a sale. Lot 3, Nelson's high seller at 14,000.
Yeah, and the whole set of them things averaged 6,500. He sent us a text this morning. We can share. He said, I'd love for you to share it. He said, guys, I'm telling you that Drive Marketing deal was a good time. And he said it was crazy the amount of people that called it, you know, said, hey, I might not have called after listening to you talk about how excited you were on them. You know, it made them pick up the phone. And I'd like to think we helped him of some sort. And, you know, yeah, so anybody else moving into spring, Drive Marketing doors are open for a little bit until we fill our schedule. So don't be late. That's what I'd tell you.
Hey, another one, when you said Vanny there a little bit ago, I seen Vanny on Friday in Norfolk, Nebraska at Allrich's.
Oh, yeah. Wayne and Barb's.
Trying to find that. I cannot
find. Trying to find something. Hey, while you're looking for that, let me tell you about Kirk Duff's Power Plus sale that happened down here on February the 5th. Mike Marlowe, there at Pure Beef Genetics, kind of handles some of that stuff. And I had to shoot him a couple of texts today and get his head out of the clouds just a little bit after that heck of a good sale. Lot 1, Duff Red Blood, sells to Brandon Bird in Texas, $135,000. Lot 2 was Duff Discovery to Sadler Ranches in Perkins, Oklahoma for $100K. Lot 39, Duff HD, $150K to the Gilbert family of Missouri. Lot 4, Duff Red Meat, Macomber Angus in North Dakota, $50,000. Lot 21, Duff Natural Light. I wonder who named that one Natural Light. $42,000 to Cleaver Nelson in Nebraska. Lot 47, Duff No Regrets to Luton. Boy, I'm gonna butcher that up. Some Red Angus crew, $37,000. They said it was one for the ages. The crowd was incredible. Kirk Duff and that crew do such an incredible job of getting those bulls in front of people and excitement, and they work. And congratulations to Kirk and that crew. Mike Marlowe for what he does for that deal. I know there'll be juice on those bulls here shortly. I'm guessing on the front end of them, but they've always been a popular thing. The Duff bulls have always been popular within the registered business. So,
For sure.
but anyway, did you find your Ulrich deal?
I never did. I text Jakey. I bet you we'll have it here.
He'll get his shrimp scampi wiped off his lips and fire you something out of there here in a minute. But
Yeah, they had
if not,
a hell of a good sale. If not, we'll get the numbers next week. But it went very very good. Huge crowd, active bidding. It was really good.
right, good deal. Hey, it's been a heck of a good week. Lots to talk about. There's more to come in the coming weeks as we start to get stuff. But I'd encourage people out here in Facebook world, social media world, if you've got something you want us to talk about, call us, text us, shoot us a message, let us know. We don't want to skip over and miss anybody. We're both pretty frequent to TikTok. So tag us in something if you see fit. We'll get it on here. So lots of new opportunities fixing to be in front of you. Be anticipating the Cattle Drive Live and Drive Marketing website. That hey, where's Paige at? We got to get Paige on here. Paige on, Jake off. Come on, Paige. There you are. Here she comes.
Hello.
Wow. Hello, Paige.
The one and only Paige.
I'm thrilled to be on, if you can't tell.
I know.
Hey, I think
really?
I'm the only one of the three of us that has a communications degree, and I would still prefer to not do this.
Yeah, we don't have the communications degree side. Hey,
Brett's
while
got
we have you on here,
BS in communications, but it
What?
don't stand for.
That sounds about right.
BS.
so, it's a master's. Get it right. Hey, Paige, you always seem to make us look good with your you stay behind the camera and you move things around and you mute us when we need muted and you encourage us when we need encouraging. But I want to encourage you for a minute. Tell us what's coming down the pipe in terms of a website and some marketing opportunities that I know it's kind of been a little bit of your baby. And tell us a little bit about it.
Yep. So I'm working on getting our website finalized. So that will have all of these episodes of Cattle Drive Live, all the Drive Marketing episodes on there. So if there's ever one you want to go back and watch, those will all be there. Now they're currently on our Facebook and YouTube channel, so you can find them there. But in addition to that, we just kind of wanted to open those lines of communication. If you're Googling Cattle Drive Live and you can't find us, we want to make sure that our website is up and running. So if you're interested in doing a drive marketing or you have a great idea for Cattle Drive Live for an episode, that you're able to go to that website, fill out a form, and it comes directly to us without having to track down our phone numbers and text us, call us, things like that. So in terms of marketing opportunities, we are still utilizing our sponsorships for episodes. And then as well as, and on top of that, going towards shows and looking towards the summer, I think is a huge opportunity for associations, feed companies, things like that. If we're at those junior nationals, those are huge viewership opportunities for your brand. So definitely reach out to any of us. When that website's up and going, we'll be sure to post so you can reach us there as well to get in line to be a part of those with us.
Yeah, this whole deal kind of got started in like Corey and I's fashion. Like the cart got way in front of the horse. But when I never expected it, and I don't think Corey did either, that it was going to fly like this. So we have kind of said, whoa, and Paige is now running the gas pedal for a minute. And
if you could see the amount of random lists I have for Cattle Drive Live and the Drive Marketing sitting here on my desk, it's gotten crazy really fast, but it's exciting.
It is exciting. And it's exciting when the phone rings. I know Corey I always like when Corey calls me, Paige, or he calls you. I know, but when he calls, he's like, "Hey, I was at a sale today, and I talked to so and so. I can't believe they watch." And it is cool. I get excited still today when I'm not gonna lie. Matt Lautner called, Mister Social Media himself calls. It was like, "Hey, I'm ready. What do we want to do?" That's coming next week. I mean, it's exciting, and we're learning as we go. So some of you that's asked about stuff, hey, we're learning as we go too. But anyway, that's all I got. Corey, you got anything else?
Well, I'm about spent.
That's the most talking you've ever done.
I thought I was on point tonight.
You were on point. You were on point, brother. So, all right, hey, thanks. It's been fun. So, those of you watching still, if we haven't ran you off yet, I told you we would get Paige on here sometime, so now she's on. So, but anyway, all right, we'll get off and be done. Just be watching for some drive marketing stuff starting to fire up this week and next. So, anyway,
All right.
toodles.
All right.
All right, we'll talk next week.